Hello, I'm Darin Rowell, and today we're going to talk about the fifth of 5 guidelines for building a powerful executive team. And the focus of today's video is cultivating an environment for curiosity, tolerance for ambiguity, and ultimately a bias for action. Now, let's talk about why that's so important on executive team. The first reason is it's just the environment that we're all living in, and no one sees it changing for the foreseeable future. It's uncertain, it's always changing, right? And it's moving, it seems to be increasing in speed, if anything. Now, the reason curiosity is so important to cultivate within the culture of the team is we need to always be testing, why do we think whatever we're seeing in terms of signals from the market, why do we think that's happening, right? Versus locking in too quickly on, well, this is what that means. Instead, be curious. Well, I think it's based on this, or I think it's based on that. It's creating that hypothesis and then testing that hypothesis. A tolerance for ambiguity is, by the nature of uncertain environments, it's gonna be ambiguous, right? And you've got to cultivate the patience to just let things play out to a certain degree. You can decide how much information you need to have. Is 40% certainty enough, or is 70%, 90%? With each situation, it can be a little bit different, but don't allow that discomfort with ambiguity to force you to act too quickly. And the third thing is a bias for action. At the end of the day, you have to act as a leader, as an executive team. And as the old analogy goes, it's often easier to steer a car that's already moving, right? That's a simple but really profound way to think about it. Oftentimes when I'm working with individual leaders and teams, I tell them that sometimes you have to just force certainty, right? You have to take action and then see what type of feedback the environment gets you. So, I want to wrap this up. When you're thinking about your executive team and the type of environment, culture, if you want to think about it that way, that you're trying to cultivate is tolerance for ambiguity, curiosity, and then ultimately a bias for action. I hope you found these useful. I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.